For cheap games and accessories, visit g2a.com in the description. Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. I thought I'd come back on some Need for Speed Heat to do another build, and we have an AMG C63 S. It's not, it's just a normal C63. Well, either way, we have a C63 here, and this is a new car to the series. There hasn't been a C63 in one of these games ever? I'm trying to remember if it has. There probably has been one like really far back in Need for Speed. I do remember Need for Speed Most Wanted ages ago, back in 2005. There was a CLK? There was a CLK, I think, which is the closest thing I think to this car. I'm trying to remember if there was any AMGs, like any like C63 AMGs in previous Need for Speeds. I honestly can't remember. It probably has been. I honestly just can't remember. Either way, we have this thing here in the game. I wanted to see what sort of modification options and things we can do to this car, how fast we can get it to be, what sort of engine swaps we have available for it, all that sort of stuff, all that sort of good stuff. So I'm gonna have a look at the engine swaps. Right, standard has a 6. Ooh. Even though it says it on my screen, I still have to say it's got a 6.2 V8, but it doesn't. It's got the 4-liter twin-turbo V8 in this. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and have a look at some of the engines that we have onto this thing. So we have a 6.2 V8. Is this the... Is this the old V8? That's kind of cool, if that is a thing. We have a few different types of engines here. We have a Viper engine. We got Lamborghini engine. We even have a V6, 3.8 liter V6, which is what I'm guessing the GTR engine. We can get this to 1,400 horsepower. Are you That's insane. That is so much. Well, the engine that's in it now, the potential for this is 1,000 horsepower. If you put the old engine in it, our potential horsepower will go up to 1,239. So there may be no replacement for displacement in this scenario. That's very, very cool, actually. 1,400 horsepower in this thing. That's mad. That is mad. Well, it's gonna go to 1,400 horsepower with the parts that are on it now, and then after we upgrade it, we can get it even. Oh my god. Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna go with the old school 6.2 V8, which I'm guessing is gonna be from the previous generation AMG cars. Let's have a look and see how much faster or how much better we can get this thing to be after we pretty much go with, you know, ultimate plus parts all the way around. So let's try to do it. Let's see. I probably will have enough money. I'm pretty sure I will. What's our stats at so far? 769, 875. I'm flying through my money at the moment. There it is. 1,239 horsepower. That is a ridiculous amount. We could even like supercharge this thing. Okay, that's cool. And then our NOS, I guess we could choose whatever. Just choose one of these, I guess, because it's free. Why not? Don't really care for that. As for our suspension, I'm gonna go and keep this thing as like a street car, right? Like no. Let's have a look here. As for our suspension, I'm gonna try to put it somewhere between road and race, somewhere in the corner, bottom left corner, for everything here. So our power is maxed out. Our high speed is really high up. Our acceleration isn't that high up. It is, I'm pretty sure, a rear-wheel drive as well. So I think it might struggle with the grip, but I think if I change my tires, it'll go up slightly. Yeah, it will. So as for our tires, I'm gonna go with probably some race tires, because by the looks of things, they will go up quite a lot. If I put drag tires, obviously the acceleration will go up by a lot. But I think race tires would do this quite nicely, and it's very, very close to the bottom left corner, which is exactly what I wanted to, where I wanted it to be. Our clutch improves everything again. Our transmission here will bring our high speed, or our high speed. Why is it not called top speed? Why is it called high speed? It'll bring our top speed down, but it'll bring our acceleration up if I do this. Right now it's at 2.2 seconds. We'll bring that down to, or it will bring it to 2.2 seconds. Our diff should make a pretty big difference as well. As for our diff, again, I'm probably just going to put the track diff in it. And I think we should be good with all of the parts that we have here. I don't really think there is anything else that I could change on this car to get it to go up to 400. Maybe if I just put the drag tires on it, it probably will do it. No, 395. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. It's not going to be a fully maxed out car by the looks of things. But yeah, 391 at the moment. It is ridiculously powerful. It has 1,362 Newton meters of torque, and the top speed is at 377. So it's not like it's a slow car. But anyway, let's have a look and see what we can do to it visually as well, because that's a big thing in this game. We can change our roof. We can have a little roof spoiler. Look at it. I actually really don't like that. I think that looks stupid. Either way, we have some prior design stuff, which actually makes this thing look quite decent. Actually, does look really good. I'm not a big fan of this. It just is a little bit too much for my liking. As for our grille, we could change it to the other. Ooh, that's actually like fully black. I like that a lot. Actually, it's like carbon fiber and then it has the little slits that some of the AMGs have. Prior design front end just makes the little grills on the bottom bumper just bigger. And the design is actually really good. I actually really like the prior design parts on this thing. They actually do look quite nice. We have a little splitter here. That's standard. And prior design, we even have like a Mercedes splitter as well. I will, however, choose the prior design one. I think it's a nicest looking one. This one is just, I'm guessing, the like AMG or the S splitter or something. I don't know. It is something from Mercedes either way. When we get to our counters, we can have some counters if we really wanted to. I'm not going to turn this thing into a full-on race car. I do want to go ahead and have it maybe a little wider, like so. But I'm not going to go with full-on, like I said, full race car spec like this. But slightly wider, I think, would suit this quite a bit. So prior design stuff on this just sort of makes it a little bit more aggressive looking. And I'm happy with that because it actually does look quite good. Again, prior design parts for our side skirts so they can fit in with the wider arches, which is nice. Rear end, again, I'm happy that it's not like bolt-on, you know, arches. It's actual like proper fenders, which looks good. Counters, the rear end, I'm not going to do that. Sound system doesn't really make too much of a difference. I was wondering where this little wing was. This little tiny wing that we have here. I really wonder where that was. This is a really nice wing, which is probably what I'm going to go with. And it's going to be that part. Jesus. Oh my god. It's like a drag wing, but not really. That is ridiculous. Yeah, this is a nice little wing. I'm gonna go for this. It actually does look quite good. I didn't even check if we could actually choose anything for our yeah, well, I definitely don't want to do that because that just gets rid of the diffuser altogether. This adds a little lip under the diffuser. The prior design part, again, doesn't really do much. I like that even in this, it shows that it's got fake exhaust. It's got the pipe in the back, but then it's got like the two fake exhausts on the outside. That's kind of funny. Again, I'm probably just gonna go with like prior design stuff because it actually does suit it quite well. I will, however, lower this as much as possible. We'll see how that's like, how it looks like afterwards. I don't really want to tint the taillights. I feel like tinting the taillights on these. I've seen a good few of these like having tinted taillights, and I'm not a big fan at all. I think they're dark enough as it is already. They just look good the way they are. As for our headlights, like I said, there's probably not much we can do here. Just sort of tint them. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything there. Again, they're fine the way they are. As for everything else, I think we're pretty much done. I'm gonna go and try find myself a nice set of wheels here. Something that will probably suit this thing quite a lot. We'll see what will suit this. That they actually look really good. Maybe something with a little bit of dish, I guess, suits this quite a lot. I guess we'll turn this into more of like a stance build, I guess, because I kind of like the whole like look of this thing. I think what's happening to the wheels? What's that reflection? It's just broken. But yeah, I'm gonna go find a set of wheels. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm actually a big fan of these 3SDM wheels. I'm just gonna put these on. They're probably the best looking ones that I could find. They suit this thing quite a lot, so I'm happy with that. For our tires, I think I might just go with some stretch tires for this thing. So stretch tires, no text, something like that. And we'll do the exact same thing for the front. And I'm not going to change the calipers. I'm not going to change any of that because it still has AMG written on these calipers. And I kind of like that a lot. Again, stretch tires for this, like so. We'll change how this thing looks now with our stance. So if I go fully lowered, that looks really good. I don't really want to change camber either. I think the camber is just nice, especially for the front end. I think if I bag this now, it's going to be even lower, which is good. Sounds quite nice. No, I don't really need to change that. It's nice in the middle. Ooh, I like that. Okay, our overrun is fine. Okay, that's perfect. That sounds really, really good. Now, for our paint and wrap, even though I do like this in white, especially white with all the black bits, it really, really does look good. Let's have a look and see what sort of designs people have come up for this. There's so many... Like, this just looks really, really good lowered. Oh, it has the Edition 1 design as well on this. Look at that. Ooh, I kind of like that. I actually kind of like that quite a lot. Alright, I'm putting this one on. Just because it has a little yellow lip on the splitter. Or, not on the splitter, but on the side skirt. Instead of actually having a stripe. I kind of like this. So I'm going to put this on. As much as I don't really like a lot of matte cars, I kind of like that this has the specific paint for that. Now, for effects. I'm going to put air suspension on it. It doesn't really go that low. I thought it was going to go a lot lower. Yeah, it doesn't go that low. But the stance-wise, I think it just looks really, really good the way it is. Alright, let's take this out on the road. We'll drive it for a little bit. Honestly, I just wanted to sort of build this thing for looks, especially. Just to see what sort of modification options, what customization options we have available for this guy. Because like I said, it's a new addition to the game, I'm pretty sure. So we don't really have anything to sort of base this car on from previous games. It sounds good. Well, it's definitely not slow. It's not slow at all. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of it now before it gets really, really, really dirty. Because I do know for a fact that cars get really, really dirty and scratched up very, very easy in this game. Now, the main reason, obviously, that I wanted to take a screenshot of this was because I wanted to use it as my thumbnail. But like I said, it's not a slow car whatsoever. It goes up to 300 very quick, even uphill. It is a little twitchy. Handling-wise, for high-speed corners and stuff, it's really not bad at all. Okay, well, I'm happy with this thing. It's definitely, I don't think it's going to be up there with like the best handling cars in the game. It definitely doesn't feel like it anyway, and it's definitely not that fast. But I think maybe with the 1,400 horsepower one engine, it might be, or like the engine swap, I guess, which I'm pretty sure is the GTR engine. I think it might be really, really fast compared to what it is now, but it can't be much faster since like this is only like 200 horsepower away. Yeah, it's not bad at like dodging traffic. It's such a weird trait, but it like I said, it's just not bad at like handling. It's very, very twitchy. I think I can move out of the way very quickly out of the way of traffic and stuff. When I tried to take some tighter corners with it, it does kind of struggle a tiny bit. I have to like tap the e-brake and the brake just to try and get it to sort of turn a lot faster than what I wanted it to, but yeah, anyway. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, especially build videos, let me know down in the comments below. What car would you guys like me to try and build and see what like customization options and what it handles like and all that sort of stuff, and for what type of build like would you guys want me to do, like drift builds or off-road builds or more like race builds. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me for now. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.